40 SWAT officers face Utah's deadliest hostage situation by Dr. Insanity. Okay. Let's get into straight.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home.
A family of 5?
A family being held hostage.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gone on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Running across the freeway.
Capture him here.
That is one freaky dad, bro.
Next.
Running across the freeway. Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Dial the fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
What happened so far? Nothing. Nothing.
Police!
An ex-boyfriend is holding his ex-girlfriend's
It's Thursday, September
family
9th,
and her
and
hostage.
The first sign
and he
that
has a
something
hit
is
list.
seriously
He wants to
wrong
take
comes
all
from an
everyone out.
alarming 911
Okay,
call.
here we go.
Central 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Layton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart. He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhart kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next.
Boy.
Until now. With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards the house, fully prepared for a shootout.
Wait, this
Talked
isn't
to
the
the
house.
homeowner. He said that if he
up,
didn't
Gio?
drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through
don't
is
see
us
the
just knock
TikTok?
on the door. He'll let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready.
What'd you just say to Gio, bro? Did you mean to say that to him?
All right, I got it.
What TikTok?
Bye. You want to show us where to go? And where's the shed?
Just in the corner over there.
You got me? I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come swing it out wide.
Swing it out wide and I can step in front.
Okay.
Bro, this is so tense. I didn't think this is the house, though. So he must have gotten away from this, but you're wrong.
Police, anyone in there? Police, if anyone's in there, show me your hands. Come out.
Oh my goodness, this guy has such a passive voice. TikTok is not on screen.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. I got you.
Show me your hands. Anyone in here? Go over here.
Okay, clear. All right.
It's clear.
You didn't make it in here. Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large, and whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence, they speak with Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation.
Oh no.
According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up, a split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry. His brother also tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else.
Bro,
but it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Airfield 911.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door, or what's he doing?
He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him. Yes.
Okay.
I need to get here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
He was out front. He was walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers.
What's NZ? Where is that? Wait, why was he looking?
For the next few hours, patrol
at
units
his
search
brother's
across
house
the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight.
For his ex-girlfriend.
Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
It was kind of earlier. I just didn't want to pause the video. Sorry, y'all. Oh, now 5 people are missing. Yeah, dude, the storms are crazy. What's NZ though?
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he
New
suddenly
Zealand.
loses
It
sight
is
of
New
the
Zealand.
car
Oh,
Joseph is
okay.
believed to be driving. But just
wait, so you don't
minutes
have the same
later,
storms
as
as us.
patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
Okay.
He went right through
Hey, I have civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31 headed that way.
Bro, on the tracks is crazy.
It built up to 76. I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. Not sure yet. South corner of Hotel 3. Looks like vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
Man, he's
the car
crazy
turns
to
out to
approach
be
it like
empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him.
Kinda helps.
But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
Kia Optima.
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol units
What's up,
across
Oliver?
the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima.
Crazy story,
taken at
Dr.
gunpoint.
Insanity.
At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am?
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far. And I handed him my lighter. And then he was handing it back to me. And then he just shoved his arm in my window. And I just started rolling it up and I started screaming. And he was like, I have a fucking gun. And then he pulled it out and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream.
Did
and
she
he
get
just shot
shot?
out the window. And then I just opened the door and I said, you fucking have it, and then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman
Thanks for
is
the
lucky
likes.
to be alive. But that might not be the case for whoever crosses his path next. Because just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger.
Oh man, get this guy already, man. What's up, Will? How's it going, Will? Yo, get him.
With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early,
What's
and
up,
he'll
Bully?
see
What's
them
up,
in time
Marina?
to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
What's going on, Bully? What's up, Cat? Thanks for following me. This is crazy. I'm on my VR right now, watching. You're watching a stream on VR? Oh!
Good spikes.
Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Dude, he looked like he was on the other side of the freeway. He needs to be careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get him!
He's running across the freeway. He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. He's in the northbound
Bro, how does he
lanes.
get away from this?
Let me see your hands! He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. On frontage. Going to housing complex over here.
Bro. I love how I'm saying that. Like, I know he gets away.
Fence is about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep inside.
What's up, Will?
Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
This guy's really bad. He's trying to kill, he's trying to off his ex-girlfriend. Ooh, that makes me so
he's behind that picket fence right there. Whatever address that is, I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
He was behind that. Who knows where he's at now? Man, how'd he jump that? What's up, Rolly? Ooh, son, Brody. What a good name, bro.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
Wizard!
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went, in this dude's backyard.
5 copy, Star 9 will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you?
Yo.
He hopped this one right here.
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All
We're
units,
still on the
hold your
VR
position.
grind.
Don't go walking
Lives
around.
on VR. So
With
real.
Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the
Man.
situation becomes far more unpredictable.
Thanks for live, Wizard.
By now, more
Let's go,
than 30
Wizard.
officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
That's the sergeant? He looks like he's 12.
Stand by. I'm setting containment, all right? Sorry, bro.
Oh,
I
no,
don't have
maybe
all
he's
the
older than
information because we switched this last minute, okay? So, what do you guys got?
So he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
Probably gonna take like half an hour for that bird to go. He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one? Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant
that's
Sheldon
scary.
forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood
That's
from above.
insane, Wizard.
Second, a tactical operations
Just for
center is
decoration?
established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone, covering more than a square mile, with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But
Oh,
just
wow,
as the
it's
plan
real?
goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick came from.
Command at 1700 South
Right
600
where,
West.
right where Preston's at, that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay?
Oh, no.
Hold your position. I'm sending a unit around to you. Go to...
We're gonna get, if
care
we
if I
get someone
refer
over
to you as a
here
different name?
to the north of 2025 north frontage to hold containment.
I'm not sure what you
I'll
mean.
set
What?
containment.
What
You guys
name?
come up with a plan to systematically search this, okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random.
What?
It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for.
He takes a random...
Sometimes...
Yo, he took a random family hostage, yo. He took a random family hostage. Yo, we're skipping the ad, bro.
Approximately an hour after the gunshot was fired,
I didn't know it was a
the
random
helicopter
family,
finally
bro.
arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
What's up, Wyatt? People are just purposeless, man. And they get crazy, man.
Contact the homeowners already?
I'm streaming while watching you stream. What? I don't know, man. People are
Bountiful police.
We got evil in
Hi,
us,
Bountiful
man.
police. Did you guys get? Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. You didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. You see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. All right, thank you.
No, you're good. Just make sure you lock your door. Who the hell is this guy with us? It's driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect. Joseph's absence becomes increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes
What is this? Is that like... Okay, I mean, all right. 4'6", but got a gun
and
on.
Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this
stuff that
we're going to have to filter through, and that's going to have to take
How many houses are we looking at?
resources. I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his
Oompa
team are
Loompa
forced
cop
to
is
consider
crazy.
multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside.
Dang,
but
dude, that's probably
they
what
won't
happened.
have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread out and quickly locate the caller nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation,
these people had
Sergeant
nothing to
Sheldon
do with
knows
him.
this is now beyond the scope of a
The
standard
freaky guy with
response
the
and
tongue.
prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez. Let's go.
Everyone go.
Bountiful SWAT, return to talk. All Bountiful SWAT, return to talk.
Victim's wife, daughter, and daughter's
it's getting
boyfriend are
crazy.
all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch.
No
Daughter,
family
we have
safe.
another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
He's
After
trying to
SWAT
get
teams
away.
arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation, they begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph. But
And he
before
knows
a
he's
plan
not
can
safe
fully
going
take
outside.
shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
You should be. So they're FaceTime. Is there a female on that one side? So, okay.
Yeah, lithium.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Any cost. Fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay? Dial in, make sure we're squared away. Salt Lake City's in and out as well. Now, let's do a press shutdown. Back out, do it again. Go.
Okay, well, let's keep the conversation to the video.
We're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Just stream view.
Suspect. I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on. So don't be by Burnett. Oh, we're doing any hinge left. Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay? Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up.
Thanks for the likes, guys.
Area. Okay? Everybody
so
good with that?
Wrong side on that.
Yep, the wrong side of that. All right. All right, Phil Preach, we're going to practice to the right. Get behind the stairs.
Wait, if daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get into that room. It's the fastest
What's up,
way.
bro?
We have a flashbang. We're going to reset his OOR loop and come in. Let's keep practicing. Wherever he's at in this room, you guys are going to fucking kill him. 2 bangs. 2 bangs?
You want to do 2 bangs?
No, 1 bang.
Just one?
Just 1 bang.
With deadly force authorized, a coordinated plan is put into motion. One
bang.
designed to
One
end
bang,
the
yo.
threat and extract the hostages safely. A sniper will be positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself.
squad.
At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective: get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
True. Could. It absolutely could.
We're good. Thanks, man.
Man, dude. Look at this. There's like kids who live here. What's up, Shadow?
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and
It's going
street
down,
crime work
Shadow.
into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From
It's
here,
going
he has a
down.
clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter officers. But Tadehara isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically,
I feel
confirming
like either way it's gonna end tragically. Dude, I don't think this is gonna end tragically, honestly. I think you get this guy, bro. I'm sorry, but he's shown himself to be such a threat that at this point, what's up, Lucian? I'm fine.
The shot is clear
I don't think
before
it's
Tadehara
It
pulls
sucks
the
to
trigger.
lose life, dude. It's
Across
bad.
the street, negotiations continue.
It's tragic
For the
when people
past
act
3
like this
hours,
way, but he
officers
brought
have
this
been
on
trying
himself.
to reason with Joseph,
No
urging him
tragedy
to
to
surrender and release the hostages. But
Get him
Joseph
off.
refuses. He won't let anyone go and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry. With 3 people at fatal risk, a precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly.
Yeah.
But before Officer Tadehara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
Is there differences between suspect taken? Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay, a slightly rounded face. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
If suspect has mustache to be thing, that would be.
They look the same.
Unfortunately for Tadehara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who closely resembles Joseph.
Oh, that isn't him! Bro, that's not him! I actually thought that was him, bro. Did I not say that? I've never actually realized how much calculation sniper need. Yes, they do need a lot of calculations on the spot. But dude, I actually thought that was him like when he was younger. If y'all
One
saw that
wrong
earlier.
shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadehara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile.
Oh yeah, this guy
Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment, SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking
This is Utah, by the way, y'all.
Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadehara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves.
The sniper, bro, that's so intense.
After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadehara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing.
This guy looks like he was in the military.
A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
Go, go, go.
He got him. He got him. They got him.
Go, 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 go.
They got him? Yeah? They got him.
Right. I think we're good.
Where else do you need?
I think we're good right now.
Okay.
Unless they start calling for us.
This door. This door. One more.
Police! 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 Gotcha. We got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something. I don't know.
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me. Can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see.
Come on out. What do you see? He's okay.
Yep. Take it. Grab him. You okay? You got anything? Careful, she's shaking.
Maybe a piece of his what hit him?
Hold on to me. I got you. Okay? You're safe. You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives.
That face is valid reaction.
An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts,
Life-saving efforts? You're gonna rebuild this man's head and put it back on his neck? On his body? That's not gonna happen. This is what they did. They took him, they rushed him into there, and they were like, dude, there's no way. He was like, yeah, I don't know, like they're like, the other guy's like, I don't even know where to start. I mean, it's not even a person here.
He's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive.
You know, I think it's a little unfair, y'all.
Acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
Bro, I think it's a little rough, bro. You can't put that on a failed relationship. I know that's like probably his reason, bro, but you can't put that all on that. It is not a failed relationship. You can't put it on that. It's the drugs and the fact that he didn't sleep. If he would have handled it better, he could have done it. But his motive for being that is like so weak, bro. The guy was a weak dude. I understand relationships suck, dude, when they go south. I understand that, but like, dude, come on.